Yo, what up? Kevin Stimson here. Listen, in this video, you're gonna learn 7 tips, tactics, and strategies that you literally can implement right here, right now into your business so that you can create more happiness as it relates to your business and overall lifestyle. And so let's think about it for a second. When we start our businesses, we have these big dreams, we have these big goals, we want more freedom, we want to be able to travel, we want to be able to do what we want, when we want, with who we want to be able to provide for our family, we want to create generational wealth. There's all these different things that we want to do, but what happens is life gets in the way, business just happens, business gets in the way, and then you just end up going through this monotonous situation and you're just working, and then you're having very little pleasure. And so what we're going to talk about are the things that you can do to actually increase your pleasure, increase your happiness as it relates to your business, okay? So the first thing that you're going to want to do is stop giving discounts, okay? I'm going to say that again. The first thing you're going to want to do is stop giving discounts. When you give discounts, it does a couple things. One, it devalues your business, it devalues your brand, and you're seen as a commodity. But also on the flip side, you're going to only start to really attract cheap clients to your business. And so when you attract cheap clients to your business, we all know that they're needy, they're high maintenance, they complain, they whine, they're very demanding, they don't pay you on time. They're just the overall worst type of client to work with. And at the end of the day, you're in business so that you can do fulfilling work. Well, I can guarantee you that these type of clients aren't going to make you happy. They're not going to make you fulfilled as it relates to your business. All right. So again, like I said, the first thing that you're going to want to do is stop giving discounts and stop working with cheap clients. The second thing you're going to want to do is increase your prices. And so when you increase your prices, the cool thing that happens is you're able to have more financial resources to create a better client experience. You have more money and financial resources to have more profit in your business. You can invest in other things. You can hire more help. You know, what I have found when it comes down to being an entrepreneur, most business owners and entrepreneurs are undercharging. Again, by them undercharging, they're seen as a commodity and they're working with cheap clients. What's cool is when you increase your prices, you're actually going to start to attract higher paying, higher quality type of clients, right? And so what's that going to do? That's going to increase your overall happiness, again, as it relates to your business and as it relates to your life. Because again, you're going to be working with people who value you, they respect you, they're raving about you, they love your experience and all that good stuff. So again, like I said, the second thing you're going to want to do is increase your prices. The third thing that you're going to want to do to increase your overall happiness as it relates to your business and life is hire help, hire team members. This is about buying back your time. And so what I have found, and look, I used to be this person too. When I started my business, I just created another job for myself. And so I was working, and I couldn't even enjoy the fruits of my labor because my ass was glued to my seat, just working with clients and being on calls and working with my team and all this stuff. But what happened is, once I was able to take a step back, create systems, create processes, again, I was able to increase my prices so that I can hire team members. Now I was able to buy back my time by investing in other people to help with delivering my work to my clients, my deliverables to my clients. Now I'm able to what? I'm able to travel and business is able to move and do what it do. I'm able to spend time with my family and business is still operating and moving. And so that's what you want to do. You want to be able to be in a space where you have team members who are able to help you out. And again, it's more affordable than you think. And again, that's why you also want to increase your prices. The fourth thing that you're going to want to do in respect to creating more happiness in your business and lifestyle is to create your non-negotiables from a personal standpoint. And what this means is essentially putting yourself first. And so what happens is we end up getting burnt out or get stressed out or overwhelmed because there's certain things that mean a lot to us that we're not really focusing on, because when we wake up in the morning, maybe we're taking care of the kids, or maybe we are helping our spouses out or our partners out with something. And what's that doing? That's taking energy away from us. And then we go right into work mode, and we're working with clients and boom, boom, boom. And before you know it, your whole day went by and you wasn't able to do the things that make you happy first. And so certain things that I do to make me happy is I work out, I go to the gym, I love learning new things, listening to podcasts, watching videos, reading books. Personal development stuff is my me time. And so I always wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning so that I can do all of these things first prior to having to talk to anybody, prior to having to work with anybody, prior to having to give my time and energy to other people. And it's perfect for me too, because I get to limit all of my distractions. And so now I get a head start by doing all my me stuff first. I'm fulfilled, I'm happy, and then now I give my time and energy to my team members, to my clients, to my wife, etc. You want to make sure that you do the things that's going to make you happy first. Create those non-negotiables from a personal life standpoint and do that first. The fifth thing that you're going to want to do is celebrate all wins, big and small. From an entrepreneurship standpoint, a lot of us have that hustle, 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 go, go, go mentality, and we just get caught up in chasing the next goal. We crush it, we knock out our goal, and then boom, we're on to the next one. Sometimes we celebrate, sometimes we don't. And we definitely do a horrible job across the board at celebrating the small wins. And so the beautiful thing about celebrating small wins and big wins is it does a couple things. One, it puts you in a space where you're able to see how far you've come. You're able to appreciate the journey and appreciate the process and all that good stuff. And it helps you avoid burnout. And two, it just makes you happy because again, you're celebrating, right? You're tying your business stuff to winning, succeeding, and happiness, right? Again, a lot of times we don't do that. We crush our goals and then we create a new target and we just go after that target. The sixth thing that you're going to want to do to increase your overall happiness is create business boundaries. So maybe for you, you don't respond to emails after a certain time, or maybe it's you don't jump on calls after a certain time. It's super important to create boundaries because now you're putting that non-negotiable like, yo, this is my family time. Yo, this is my personal time. And this certain time right here, this is business time. What happens is if you don't create these business boundaries, you're going to get overwhelmed because a lot of people are going to try to hustle you, take advantage of you, and they're going to think that because they paid you money, they can get as much of your time as possible. So it's really important to right off the rip, right off the bat, to set those business boundaries for yourself personally, but also from a business and client standpoint. The last tip, the last strategy, the last tactic, this is tactic, strategy number 7, and this is to design your business around your lifestyle, not the other way around. Most people design their lifestyle around their business and they're overwhelmed, they're stressed out. They're like, man, I'm never able to work on the things that I want to do. I have all these things that I want to do personally. Why can't I do it? Why haven't I been able to do it? There's just not enough time in a day. Right? And so what we want to do is we got to make sure that, and this kind of ties into the previous tip around having those boundaries as it relates to your personal life and your business life. You want to make sure that you design your life and your business the way you want. Again, tying back to not jumping on calls past a certain time, not responding to emails past a certain time, not having team meetings past a certain time, having your own personal calendar set up in a way where you're like, all right, cool, at this certain time during the day, whether it's lunchtime or morning time or evening time, this is what my life looks like, because this is my non-negotiables. And again, you want to make sure that you create your business around what your non-negotiable lifestyle moments are. If you don't want to work on weekends, you don't got to work on weekends, right? If you don't want to work on Fridays, you don't have to work on Fridays. If you want to take a certain day off, you can do that, right? Like that's what business is all about. You get to create your life and your business on your terms. And again, this is going to help you become what? More happy as it pertains to your business and lifestyle. And so I hope you found this video super helpful. Do yourself a favor and implement this stuff right here, right now. Jump in the comments. I want to know what's going to be the first thing that you're going to implement right off the rip. And then also I want to make sure that you share this video out to at least 3 entrepreneurs that you rock with. All right, I'll talk to you later. Peace.